We do a little trolling. It's called We Do a Little Trolling.
Trans on designer, everything, Mr.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is WD3, and this is your Hill Report news break. Shout out to my guys from Mountain Mike's Pizza. Definitely want to come up and find where it is. Here in Palmdale, they just opened a location. Really good stuff. Well, today we're going to talk about war. That's right, the war in the Middle East. Now, I'll tell you, there's a scary development. No doubt about it. Very scary development. In the military world, if you know anything about the Cold War, there's one country that can look America right in the eye, and that is Russia. Everybody was wondering, where has Russia been throughout all this? It's known that Russia is an ally of Iran. Russia is an ally of new ally to China, and everybody's wondering, where have they been? Well, I saw a story, and I'll show you the clip, where Russia is heading towards Alaska. That is American territory. I guess the thinking is from Putin, if you're going to have troops in our borders, in Ukraine, and incurring our borders, then we're going to head towards your border. That is a very scary development, not only for the citizens of the United States, but for the Army. Now, as you know, in response to Israel's war in Hezbollah, killing Nasrallah, they, a lot of people claim that that was a victory. Nasrallah has been the ruler or the head guy in Hezbollah since 1992. So that guy's been around for a while, and he just was taken out a few days ago by Israel. Well, that's not sitting very well in the international community. The axis that's against the U.S. and Israel, they're mobilizing. Yesterday, right on camera, you guys saw it, Iran, they launched 180 missiles the size of school buses, yes, at Israel. A lot of them dropped into Israel. I saw the tape. The Iron Dome was pretty much marginally effective against that attack. That is sending a lot of people in Israel to a panic, absolute panic. But anyway, I want you guys to check out some clips, and we'll come back and wrap it up.
News coming out today that U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin, he has postponed his trip to Israel amid information coming out today as the United States is concerned that there could be war starting with Lebanon. And this comes as today we're hearing that the Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah, the leader of Israel, the leader has said that Israel's pager attack has amounted to an official declaration of war between the two nations. And we are now hearing that the IDF, Israel, is saying that they have approved their plans for war attacks in the north. They have approved it, saying they're prepared to move forward. And a lot of people are concerned, is this going to be the beginnings of World War III? Let me know. Do you believe that World War III has already started? We're hearing the United States saying that there is now approvals, and as a result of what is unfolding in the Middle East, that they are postponing their trip out to Israel because there are major concerns that we could be heading to all-out conflict and war with what has just unfolded with the pager attacks that unfolded against Hezbollah. So I'm going to be sharing with you the latest information on this. These articles are going to be linked in the description below. I cite all the sources, reference them, so that way you can see it is the latest. This article coming out about the United States taking this stance of not going out to the Middle East, coming out 2 hours ago. This one where the Hezbollah leader has said that Israel's pager attacks amounted to a declaration of war, just coming out in the past 3 hours. Breaking news coming out that the United States is gearing up for homeland defense. Now, this is coming as Russia and Chinese warships are in the Pacific. Now, this came out yesterday. So, in addition to all the stuff I've been sharing with you about the threats against Alaska, we're now hearing, in addition to that, they are moving towards Alaska by sea. So yesterday I shared with you all of the stuff that was coming by air. Take a look at the articles that we saw. Russian bomber, and they were concerned because this was a potential nuclear bomber. A Russian bomber, fighter aircrafts detected in Alaska defense zone, NORAD says. So they said that they were very upset with what was unfolding as a result of these bombers that were flying by, several jets, military jets going by. Take a look at this. Russian military planes detected off Alaskan coast after Army deploys troops to the region. Now, I know a lot of people had said, what's the big deal? Like, they run these drills all the time. Well, as you can see, Army deploys troops to the region. The United States did not take this lightly. Very concerned with this response, this reaction coming out from Russia and China, saying this was not planned. And even though the United States came out and said, this is not a threat, what we saw unfold was troops deployed. We saw them getting things ready and in place as a major concern of what was unfolding in Alaska, as we're hearing that U.S. soil here is potentially at risk. Now, we've heard these warnings coming out from Ukraine. Actually, as I speak right now, UN, we're hearing that Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky is warning that this is just the first phase of Russia's attack on the entire.
So yeah, you guys are watching the Hill Report news break. This is WD3. Now, all crazy stuff, crazy clips right there. You got people flying in, being shot at out of parachuting out of helicopters, right? Or airplanes. You got Russian troops being reported to be heading towards Alaska. Hey, it's going down. It really is around the world. Not to mention the trials, the Diddy stuff, the mayor of New York City being indicted. Like, there's so much going on that has sent the world into a tailspin. Each one of these stories would capture the world for a long time, but these things are happening at the same time. Not to mention, you had the vice presidential debate last night. Not much there, right? Not much there. I'll tell you what, when did we start having guys running for vice president, lining up their eyebrows, and pretty much, anyways, that's his business. But hey, you guys keep an eye on these stories. Hopefully, the whole intention is for war not to reach the American shores. That's definitely what the American population do not want. Unprecedented there. So keep an eye on all this. We're going to keep an eye on all this for you. If you guys got more on these stories, let me know in the comment, and I'll go ahead and research them, and we can see, we can all learn together. But you guys, I want everybody to pray for the world. This is spiraling out of control. That is your October surprise, I'll tell you that. But all you can do is love your neighbor as yourself. Start getting yourself together. The labor strike, guys, don't panic. If you need to go get supplies, go get some supplies. But the next step here in about a week, you're going to start seeing people pushing and shoving and elbowing just for a can of beans. I'm telling you, it's getting that crazy. Well, this is WD3. This is your Hill Report news break, and we are out.